On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. He's got the back in the middle. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Bulldogs getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Now facing a 3rd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Kitna. They'll run the screen. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
And the Blazers will bring the punt team onto the field. 3-and-out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
I just love the effort by the defense on this play. We're late in the game. It's in the 4th quarter. Guys are tired, and they're not able to get to the QB right away, but they continue pursuing him, and they're able to get to him outside of the pocket. Nice job.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got him downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Warner. Makes the grab. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Here's a heat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, oh, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Rhys Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Good one.
Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium, everyone, the home of the Fresno State Bulldogs. And for a team whose mantra is anytime, any place, anywhere, it's always good to be home. And these fans have shown out for the clash we have ahead of us. Today, we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the Wyoming Cowboys taking on the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Rhys Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Cowboys will put total leather and we'll get started. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Fresno State's offense takes the field to start this game off. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Looking downfield, it's Warner. Under fire. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got it in the middle, it's Freeman. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
He doesn't have his hand.
Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. To the air, it's Warner. Gets it to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Just keeps slinging it. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Get set. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense has its first opportunity of the day. The age of the game-breaking tight end is here, Jesse, and we have another guy who's threatening to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not just blocking and catching passes. They're getting involved now in the running game. Tight ends even throw the football, David. This guy can do it all.
And why is that so difficult? Because as a defender, what do I want to play you as? Do I want to play you with an extra linebacker on the field, or do I bring in a DB? And either way, I can be wrong. The big, strong bodies that can...
Makes a grab for a big play. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Anderson wants to throw. Under fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Wyoming.
It's just a really nice throw. Really good touch towards the sideline on that corner route. And the receiver does a nice job catching the football and immediately getting up the field, getting in the end zone for the big touchdown.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Grabs it in the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
Finds a little space. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Looking for a big gain. And it slips through his fingers.
You can't see how long he's doing that.
That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Trying play action. Oh, they're after him. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Looking to pass. It's Warner. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Fresno State will have to punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They even things up the last time they had it. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Looking deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
Yeah, and the QB tried to use some touch, let that thing hang up in the air. But when you hang it up over the middle of the field, the defenders have a lot of time to go and try to get it and make a play. A lot of guys near the football. Nice job by the defense being in great position. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Mark down at the 42. And that's good enough for 1st down.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Anderson will throw. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route. On to attempt the try. And gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown. And a chance on this drive to even the score. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to run it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Now he's going to break the pocket. The throw. Finds his man. And they're able to make the tackle.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Makes the grab on the left. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Warner. Here's the pressure. Creates a little space. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Throws to the tight end. Working that left side. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Nice move there. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
Setting up for the extra point at the top. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Scott. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
You know, when your QB sneaking is a quarter right or you're going left, and that's all predetermined based on how the defensive line lines up, that's decision there by the quarterback.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Rushes on him. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And the defense makes a play. Finally, this is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
The Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. It'll be 3rd and long. Anderson wants to throw. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Finally, our defense looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
And the Cowboys send out the punt unit. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Gets it past the marker. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Warner. Fires to the tight end. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pressure coming. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Dumps it off to the flats. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Fresno. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these 2 programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Valley Children's Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the third. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Durr. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. The Cowboys can really attack on this second and short. Running back searching for a hole. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the Cowboys line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Got it in the middle. It's Durr. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Anderson will throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They'll try it over the left side. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That back had absolutely nowhere to... Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
The Cowboys decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
They're going to go out of here.
Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down?
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. First down for this offense. To the air, it's Warner. Looking to the big tight end. Grabbed over the middle, it's Anderson. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Floating away. He'll pull it down and run. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The Bulldogs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Got his man out of the backfield. Got some room into the goal line. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They take the lead with the 6. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. There's being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing, he's working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. That's caught. It's Holman. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Anderson wants to throw. Using the quick game. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. They'll go to the ground, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
No, I can't.
And just a great job on the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Now facing a 3rd and long.